Okay. So I'm just mucking around playing some Far Cry 2 story mode. And we're going to be picking up from where I was streaming last time if anyone has watched the previous broadcast, which you most probably haven't. Look how gorgeous this game looks. Stands up nicely today. Okay, here we go. So, just for the previous stream and catch up, I played for an hour. We got through the boring taxi drive. Yes, I've got malaria. Yes, I've met the Jackal, the guy I'm supposed to kill or assassinate. He's the whole mission, and he's already found us. He knows we're after him. And basically, he just walks off. He could have killed us, but he chooses not to. He's a weapons dealer. He's supplying weapons and arms to both sides of a faction. He's basically facilitating a war. He's encouraging it to happen. He makes the money out of it because obviously he's getting paid in diamonds from both factions, and as long as they're against each other, he's going to make money. So he's kind of like an underground weapons dealer who's inspiring a civil war in Africa. That's where we've come in, and he has now met us, and we've seen him, and we understand that he's basically more savvier and clever than we anticipated, and he's in full control. And hell broke loose in the main place that we were going to stay in a hotel. And we've broken out of that hotel. Someone saved us after we collapsed on the bridge, took us away to a safe location. There is now a ceasefire in that main town. And what we're basically now doing is we're picking up where we left off. And I just started off by Envoy to unlock some more weapons. And then I found this safe house. It just kind of all rolled into one. And so I promised that I'd kick off from here. So that's exactly what we're doing. Last time around, it was evening. I decided to go into the safe house to rest up. I found this diamond case before I did that. If you see all this charred kind of stuff here, basically that is the chaos of fire that I left behind. And look at that horizon. Okay, so there's our camp. Campfire's extinguished. And yeah, we're heading into this almost Lion King kind of sunrise, early morning. And we're on some train tracks as well. This is gorgeous. Nice deserty region. Beautiful sunrise. Where are we heading? Okay, we've got the airfield straight up ahead, and there is also what looks like a small river that takes us up to a safe house. So I'm thinking the next thing we could probably do is hit the airfield just for the fun of it. Take the airfield for the first time. and then we'll go and get that safe house. And if there are any diamonds in between, we'll sure as hell get those as well. But let's go for the airfield. This is lovely. I think it was the organic kind of moments like this when you just see a sunrise in the horizon. It really just kind of takes your breath away sometimes. It's such a lovely looking game. And as you can see, it's quite a foggy kind of morning actually, compared to most weather conditions in this game. No, I don't know if there was anything. No, there's nothing out there. That is all just the edge of the outside outskirts of the map. And are we getting? Yeah, we're getting somewhat closer to the airfield. We're going to keep this rock as cover, because if I'm not mistaken, there is a sniper in the airfield, and we don't want to be found by him before our fun gets started. Very foggy morning as the sun rises. What's this big rock here? Is that anywhere near the airfield? Could be looking over the airfield if we get up there. And then I am carrying this trusty dart rifle, which does have explosives, so that would always be helpful. Yeah, we're just coming into the side of this now, so I think if we just come over on this hill up here, should be where we want to go. That is absolutely scorching. Right, okay, well. So we have a sniper looking the opposite way right now, which is helpful. We're going to use these rocks as cover. So we have some medkits there, inflammables, ammo. And some vehicles. We've also got some sort of convoy there. No, they're just passing by. Got a patrol guy there. That really sounded like the sniper had taken a shot at me there, but he hasn't. Tell you what, I think we will wait until that convoy comes back, and we are most probably going to hit it with this. Sniper is none the wiser that I'm here, that's good. We completely missed that. And that one didn't really hit the mark either. That one was more like it. Okay. Okay, people are running. Oh, they've grabbed the car. I don't know why you would do that. You saw what happened to the other one. I completely missed him. Fair warning. Hope you stand still right there. Yes, you did. Okay, now a fire is raging. And apparently that sniper is looking the other way. Sweet. Completely unawares. Is that everything? Oh no, we've still got some people. He has not got a clue what is happening. we'll pop a little bullet in his head. Another one's got into the car. Okay, fantastic. Ah, he's down but not out. I'd rather set these guys alight. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. Everything's really cooking now. Oh wow, we've still got a survivor. He's not 100% sure where I am. He knows I'm in this general direction. Sooner or later we're gonna jump on in and oh, that made me jump. I'm gonna jump in and we're gonna take that guy out, finish him off before the fog clears and that sniper gets a clearer view of me. We're gonna do that right now as it happens, and here we go. We're not quite done just yet. He's not camping in this corner like I thought he was. He's somewhere around here though. Okay, I'm not the predator anymore. Is he right here? He's right here. And he was unaware. Alright then. This was a whoa, you're still there. Very nice. Very nice. I saw that guy take a knee and I lost sight of him. I wondered where he'd gone. I thought maybe with all the flames and things going on, he was probably dead. But no, he was hiding behind the barrels. He actually made a pretty good job of preserving his, or getting himself into cover. Pretty damn good. I salute that man. Alright. Now we're probably going to need some of these things, so... Yep. That's lovely. So we're all stocked up on those. Anything in here? Any diamonds here? It doesn't look like we've got any diamonds here. Otherwise I would have had some more flashing going on a bit sooner. Oh wait, there we go. Let's have a look around. And we'll go hit that sniper in a minute as well. I don't feel comfortable with him just being there. Okay, so they're around here somewhere. They look to be in this direction maybe. I'm not really getting a solid light. I'm trying to find the solid light that will tell me it's in this direction. Aha. Finally. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard a... vehicle. And what sounds like some dudes getting out. Well, I found my diamonds, that's the positive news. 7 briefcases. There's a lot more of those to come. It really did sound like a convoy drove up here, showed up, saw the chaos, decided let's get out and investigate this. So I heard them draw out their weapons after I heard a vehicle's noise. But I'm going to ignore that. Perhaps I'm just making something of nothing. What we are going to do is... yeah, we're going to move in on that sniper while he's looking the opposite way quickly. Okay, that's perfect. Now the brush can be our cover. We are definitely going to finish this guy off in the only way we know how. Oh god. Oh god, this was not as stealthy as I was hoping for.
I'm hit! Damn it! I don't think I can move!
There we go. Alright. Not quite exactly how I wanted it to go. I was hoping for a little bit more stealth, like maybe slicing him from behind. Would have been a little bit more of a better visual, but that's fine. The threat is gone. And what we do have is an ATV. Okay. And just exactly as we planned, we're going to take out this camp here. How many of them are there? I count 2. He's having a wee. Well, not for long. Oh yeah, that broke stealth, didn't it? He had every idea. I think that was one of the best things they introduced into Far Cry 3, was the ability to stealthily eliminate people without the other guards knowing. I mean, right there, that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? He was having a wee. He had no idea, but it's because he was so nearby to his teammate, his ally, I suppose. He had a better understanding that I was there, so I get that. That's pretty understandable, but never mind. Would have been cooler. Guess there will be nothing better to do here than to decide to go for that safe house further up ahead. It's easy to get lost in this game. It's easy to do lots of different things. Like I'm just exploring the map. I haven't started my first mission really, so you know, that's one thing. So yeah, we'll go for that safe house, and then looking at it, that would take us into the more kind of bottom right hand region, the southeast region of this opening map, and I guess we could work our way ahead towards that bus stop and then kind of take the bus into the centre town. Seems like the best idea for me. Now there are animals in this, none of them are aggressive, and yeah, they all generally just run away from you. If you hunt them, there's no kind of crafting element. I don't need animal skins. So unless I had a hunting rifle and I just felt like having a bit of fun, there is really no gain from messing around with the animals. So that was something that they added to future Far Cries, and I like that the animals and the wildlife should be an element of danger. It definitely adds a level of spontaneity to the game as well. It's always good to pull out your map and just make sure you're not missing out on any kinds of diamonds. Alright, so we're going to go up there, so we're going to go for a swim. It's very hard to see down here with that sunlight. But we're not going to stay on the walk for too long because we're not hiding from anyone. Alright, so we're up on the shoreline here, if it will let us, and it has. And I would have hazarded a guess that someone would have been here, but they're not. So where are we going? We're going up to the safe house, which is right above us. Now I'm just looking out for any enemies, because they do have safe houses where enemies are a bit separated from each other, and that can be quite useful for a thing like this, where you're looking to take them out separately without warning the others, like we saw earlier. There's a guy right there, so let's just open fire before they do, and now that we've started a war, let's finish it, and that's game. And so far this has been quite easy. I haven't actually lost any kind of health yet, which is useful. Got another safe house, which is good. Right, so I think we're just going to carry on up the river now. Just follow the river along. Such a gorgeous game. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Breaks out into a little lake here. There's another safe house down on the very far bottom right. But there's a car there. I wonder if we could hit it from far. Worth a shot. I bet that's pranged them out though. It has. They're going back. They're trying to see what the hell was that. There was an explosion back there. I think that was aimed at us. The guy's got out of his car. I'm going to crouch because I don't want any kind of cheese where they're literally just like, oh there he is across the river. Like it was the most obvious place to look. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have that car though. And I'm going to get onto that path they're on, as long as they don't sod off. That wasn't obvious, but there we go. Oh, would you look at that. Just come across diamonds, just by accident. Oh no, he got back in the car. That was going to be my car. Let's try and get up the hill before they drive off. I might be too late for that. Oh wow, not the time to be experiencing malaria, I promise you that. Did they drive off? No, not on my watch, you're not driving off. That needed to happen. I needed to get that kill because he was going to drive me off a cliff otherwise. And that could have ended up nasty. But there was only one guy in that car, and I know for a fact his buddy got out and he ran down this way. All concerned. Ah, there you are. Mystery answered. Well, I certainly don't need his ammunition, so let's just get moving. Perfect. So we've got the car. We got some diamonds on the way. We've seen some beautiful visuals. We're not going off the cliff edge, but we are turning around. And we are doing it quite roughly, but here we go. Alright, back onto the beaten path as it were. We're going straight into an outpost, which is going to be fun. But we've got a bridge before that, so we know that as long as we're not crossing that bridge, we're not in any this is that supposed bridge. It doesn't look like a bridge to me, but that looks like a potential outpost to my left, and I think we should approach this with a bit more caution. I do wish that I had thrown this on normal difficulty, but still. Perhaps we can change the difficulty. Now we have another vehicle, so we're not short. So we're just going to drive up a little bit further. Yeah, we'll take out this outpost how we should. This spans quite a distance. There's that outpost over there and there's this one over here. They kind of spread out. Unless this is just some shack further afield. All I know is it's a very orangey vibe going on in this location. Did we have any enemies over here, or are they all in that place? No, they're all over there. But we have the high ground now, and we can look down on that. So at least we did take a bit of a detour, so we could observe this outpost from a good vantage point, and we can scope out what we've got in there. We've got health. In fact, that's the main thing it wanted me to know. And we've also got some diamonds in there somewhere, in that old. Here's someone. Question is who and where. We're going to find out very soon. It's a goat. Ah, we have someone right there somewhere. He's got his back turned. On the assumption that there isn't anyone immediately next to him, he could be a nice target. So we're going to take him down. Oh, there's someone right next to him. That guy's spooked. Oh, here's our next guy. Easily done. Do you know what? It would have been very fun to just throw a Molotov in there and let that place burn. Except for that ATV, that lovely ATV that I hopefully am not going to set on fire. The wind seems to be going in a different direction. And just kind of stop the immersion for a moment, but there is a way of changing the difficulty, is there? I'd like to take it up a notch. Normal feels more acceptable. Oh yeah, that ATV's going up. Never mind. Could have been good to drive that thing, but hey ho. Okay. That thing must have gone way up in the sky. Right, okay. There's obviously nothing but health here, so we're not going to use any of that. Thankfully, this quad managed to outlive... Oh, wow. I just heard someone pull up in a car, and I'm stuck in this animation, healing this quad. Now, I'm pretty sure I heard a vehicle. Those screechy brakes will haunt me forever. This whole landscape looks a lot more barren now. Where was we headed anyway? Ah, diamonds. We wanted these diamonds, which looked like they were in this rusty old thing. They were. Or they are. And they're my diamonds now. And that is 9 out of 221. Gosh, I continually keep thinking I can hear a vehicle. And it's very off-putting. But now we've got those. Yes, that's right. No, I feel like I continually keep hearing sniper bullets or some sort of crashing. Regardless, what I want to do is I want to now go to the bus. So that safe house next to it looks quite good, but there might not be a need for that, to be fair. And actually, there is the envelope mission. I think that's the predecessor. It might be worth going to do that. Just to pick it up. So I'm gonna go. So here is the bus. Oh, there's also some diamonds in the bus area. Definitely grab those. They're going to be in it somewhere, aren't they? Oh, I see. They're right out here. Perfect. Okay. That's our 10th diamond briefcase. Oh, wow. It's right there. Okay, they just take a lot more to kill now. Now, thankfully, I used my car as a bit of cover, and that will be why it's steaming. And we'll fix it for no apparent reason, because we're probably going to take their car now. Yeah, we're going to... As a matter of fact, we'll probably just... we'll head over to this safe house by foot, because more than anything else, it's probably going to have a vehicle there, and it would be nice to approach that by foot, if I'm honest, so let's go over there. There it is, it's only just there, you can already see the smoke. You can tell the difficulty's gone up a little bit because I hadn't lost a single health bar in this entire gameplay. Now I've lost 1 bar of health. And we're going to have to be cautious about the approach. He's right there. And in Far Cry 3 I would have probably done a... I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're suspicious. I can tell you that much because he's having a look around. He's looking around. He thinks he's onto something. Probably beneath me. Wait a minute. Well, his buddy's fine. His buddy doesn't seem to suspect a thing. He's right underneath me. If anyone would have heard me drop onto that tin roof, it would have been this guy. He's not worried. His friend, on the other hand, where's he at? Oh no. No, he's having a smoke now. He's just fine. No, I think this guy's standing to attention. I'll tell you what we're probably going to do. We're probably going to set him on fire. Like this. And there's the safe house unlocked, just as that guy was about to spring to action. Sweet. I don't want to get myself burnt, but I do want some ammunition, so thank you for that. And what we'll probably do is we'll probably just save the game here, because it's always good to have a reasonably regular save. And we don't want to go too far. I mean, what's the time? Just a little bit further ahead of what we're doing now would be great. I'm liking this. I'm liking this time of day. I'm liking the general. Okay, that's going to get overwritten, and that's going to now change to normal difficulty, so that's good. Oh goodness. That little Molotov cocktails managed to set a big forest fire. Oh, you can't really call this a forest fire, but a Molotov into some sand has caused this. It's quite dramatic and drastic, but there we go. And the one thing that I didn't need was, I said, oh, it's okay, there'll be a vehicle at this safe house. Lo and behold, there wasn't, but there we go. Okay, lovely. Well, what we'll do then is we'll keep going this way, and maybe that vehicle we had will still be there, the one at the bus station, and we'll put the game to the test in terms of how much save memory it has. Does it recall me, my little vehicle? Oh wow, apparently it doesn't, but I'll tell you what there is a guy out there, and there does look to be some diamonds up there too. So we're definitely going in this direction. What are we headed towards? A whole lot of nothing really. In fact, we're not even heading towards the bus region, so I don't know why I was talking about the game remembering. But we definitely do have one guy here. And this is our little mission. He's having a cigarette. He did not see me. He does have a doom buggy, we'll definitely be taking that. And I should be getting, yeah, I'm looking directly at those diamonds. We'll come back to those, we've just got a guy to kill first. How much ammunition do we have? Well, at least we have that loaded now. We have a pistol. We'll be focusing on getting some better weapons shortly as well. How many people do we have in here? This guy. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been having a lot of fun with the Molotov cocktails. So we will throw one at him.
Fire! We got a fire moving in!
And we'll let this guy creep out. And he's running this way. No, he's running that way. Oh, he's running to me. he's hiding, but not from me. Oh, he's hiding from the fire that I started, and there is more than one. And this guy, oh my god, he's got there hiding out. I think I've got him. This fire is raging. Okay, let's find where we go here. Wow. Yep, we got our guy. And the fire is out. Though it did propagate quite a lot. Excellent, okay. Ah, you know what, I did do a jumping animation, but obviously not in enough time. Let's get another run up at that. Oh, no, that time I did it wrong because it's the rock that I want to be jumping from. Might as well just get the tiniest of, oh wow, the tiniest of run-ups. No, it doesn't want to let me jump off that rock, which is making for some terrible visuals, terrible viewing. There it is. And a terrible... There we go. I've definitely got some more diamonds. And it seems that there is more than one diamond in this region. It's actually right over there. I was going to say, it wouldn't happen to be that, would it? But that's a little grenade. Little grenade on the floor. Oh, it might be telling me about the little envelope that I'm here for. As a matter of fact, it is. It's telling me about this little tape here. Okay, we'll pick that up, but first there is this. And apparently I don't need any of that. And there's a flare pistol. What happens if I pick that up? Do I unlock it? No, it's just a pistol. A flare pistol. Just there for my amusement. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. So no, what I found is a jackal tape.
Getting them in is easy. I brought them in over the mountain, through the desert, whatever. The hard part is moving them inside the country. Whenever you get stopped, you gotta bribe someone to shoot someone. Not good for business. No, once you're inside, you want to hand off as fast as possible. Let the customer deal with it.
How do they move a shipment?
I delivered 300 kilos of C4 to Ben Two about 6 months ago. He showed up with a dozen of his men, dead men. He packed C4 into the corpses, figured no one would search them. Smart guy.
Okay, so we'll make a habit of listening to the Jackal's tapes. Hopefully the glitch doesn't happen where it doesn't play. And this is the envelope we came for. And the envelope is obviously not here. Never mind. I'm sure it's in here somewhere, and I could probably look at what it tells me. But for now, I will just say I've got that, and that's all I need. So now we can jump in our dune buggy, have a look at where we're going, which we're going to the bus station. Go over there. No, it most probably doesn't still have cars. They're the ones that I bought. Does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to tell a lie. This game is fantastic for its memory. I don't remember that car, but I do remember this car, these two guys, my car. Still exactly where I left them. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so here's the deal. What we're doing next is we've done a few side things. We've got a few diamonds, as you can see on the map, and we've got a few safe houses. And I would go to the Oasis, but I'm pretty sure there's a mission that will take me there, so there'll be no need for that. And next we're going to get on the bus. We're going to go to the central town, and we're going to get ourselves a mission. And I don't know what mission it is going to is to be determined. It's tempting to go to Mike's bar. I don't know why, but I'm sort of, you know, mix things up a little bit. Maybe go for a main story mission in that. Thoroughly enjoying playing this game again. It's been 10 years, maybe just a little bit less. And we're probably going to need to get a new weapon. You know, saying that, this weapon is eventually going to get quite eroded, and I'm going to start getting weapon jams if I'm not careful.
This area's under ceasefire. Don't piss about.
Alright, I get it. Ceasefire. I'm not here to cause any trouble, fellas, don't worry. You see, he's smoking a cigarette, he's fine with it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm even on your side. I am.
Right. Right. Hand over the hardware.
Yeah, no worries. Take the guns. They're really rusty and probably going to start jamming soon. I should have probably gone to Mike's bar, got some new weapons and whatnot. Hey ho. Alright. So we're in the UFLL headquarters.
I consider
right down the street.
It will be easy for people to assume that I ordered this attack.
Look at their gear, look at their coat. Jesus, that is the highest quality.
If the people think I brought in this special forces team, then they will say Kakumba is rich, taking their money and hiding it in secret bank accounts. Kakumba is buying entire armies as easy as food off a shelf.
I wish you were rich. Then we would have some old boy grade stuff. Damn, look at that gun. I wonder if the Jackal can get us that.
I like to stand outside and let the commentary, the little conversation play out. Obviously this game doesn't give you a wealth of story or a wealth of voiceovers, so it's nice to listen to what they have done. And I'm
Another soldier for hire. What is the going rate for mercenaries these days? We fight for the FLN. You'll call me Dr. Kakumba.
How you get across border? Nobody can come into country these days.
Tell him.
There's a special forces outfit in area, just gun for hire guys, but they are armed to the teeth. They are paid to parachute in and grab someone.
He doesn't need to know who.
It's okay if he knows. They're here for a big shot from the APR, but if they take our enemy, we got nobody to fight.
Just get to the point.
The SF team is set up in good position in the desert, 2 kilometers to southeast. Kakumba here doesn't want anybody to think he planned secret rendition. Would make him look bad.
Enough, please. All you have to do is to find these men and destroy their vehicles.
The gear in their vehicles, radios, water, canteens, ammo, all the gear they dropped in.
This is our struggle. Africa is for Africans. We do not need outside involvement. I expect you to stop these men. Job is yours.
Standby point is in southern desert. Find the team and destroy their gear. Then they are nice and screwed. Payments here. Don't forget, this is secret mission, so UFLL guys don't know you. Don't expect any help out there.
Okay. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I will certainly give you your mission. Thank you, guard. You're probably going to... No, you're not going to close the door? Yeah, you are. And the secret talks will continue, most likely. Okay, so we've been given our first mission. Quite random. When you think about how paranoid this place should be, they've just let a random guy walk in and they're just like, hey, go take this people out.
Find me half a click south of the OGC greenhouses. It's important.
Okay, so we've just had a quick phone call from our buddy. I think her name is Flora. And she's asked me to go and meet her somewhere. So what we're going to do, sorry, I'd just like to save before I do anything else. So we've been allowed our weapons back, but we are in a ceasefire zone. Look at this. So where is our mission? I thought so. Alright, so I was just at the Oasis area, and I said I didn't want to hit that area because I'm pretty sure I've got a mission, a story main mission in that area. It's the very first one. So I will be going there, but my buddy Flora has got an alternative suggestion. She wants to meet me, frustratingly enough, quite a fair distance away from the actual mission. I was going to get the bus down to the bottom left, bottom right, sorry, to the southeast, and then I was going to drive from the bus area down to the red circle. That was the plan. But the blue square is a buddy mission. Now, if I do buddy missions, my relationship with them improves. I get improved safe houses with weaponry, ammunition, and stuff. It generally works out in my favour. What I'm going to do is turn around because inside of this right a left here instead of right, the right car. Okay, so we're basically just following this road along. Straighten out in a second. There we go. So we are about to hit an outpost. Looks like a bit of safe house. Relatively recent. Okay, this outpost is about to get hit.
Did you see anything? What was that?
Oh wow, they're very much aware of me. And notice how we've gone from a very hot, brazen kind of savannah region to there we go. That was pretty easy. I guess what we could do is we could... Yeah, that way we've scouted this outpost and then we know we've done it before. Okay, yeah, so that was pretty easy. Take some ammunition or whatever this is giving me. Now we've got a Unimog here as well, so that was really handy. We're quite tough on this one, we're like a tank. What we're going to do is we're going to fire this way. We're going to get ourselves... Oh, actually, there is diamonds here that we don't want to leave behind, and they're right over there as it happens. We wasn't leaving them behind just yet. And we're close to it. Ah, here they are. Just waiting on a little log for me. Sweet, we're getting quite rich now. We've got loads of diamonds. Yeah, we've gone from a very hot, brazen savannah to like a more kind of jungle region here. Quite immersive game, really. I mean, I can feel the kind of humidity of the jungle more, like just with the mystified kind of area. Alright, so in our quest to go and see her, I think what we better do is we better go down to the safe house to the bottom right, and along with that we can probably then hit the guard outpost where we're going now, shall we? Now, there is a little dirt path here that we can start taking. Yeah, here it is. Show up. Goodness gracious me, this is quite okay, we've definitely woken them up. Okay, we've got to use this tree as cover. Down. We could just throw a grenade out there, but I don't want to. Okay. Where is this last guy? No, I wasn't aimed, surely. No, there he is, okay. Oh wow, he's still alive? There we go. Okay, I didn't make a very good job of that, but there we go. We've got the guard outpost. And we've got some, presumably some Molotovs, yeah we did. And that should give us some more grenades, hopefully. Oh, we've got some more syringes. Or actually, that might have been help. No, that's obviously not picking up. Oh, wow, and we are not in the clear yet. We still attracted a random guy. That safe house had been unlocked. So I know that I killed every enemy who was associated with this outpost. I was going to unlock this outpost. So that was just a random guy who heard the action. No, not today. This doesn't sound right. So that was weird. Alright. So now we've got this outpost, we are going to go hit up this guard outpost. I'm probably going to do that with our Unimog. And then once we've hit that up... You know what? I knew it. I knew there was someone still here. Most people come in pairs. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Oh my god, you were really lit there. Yeah, we didn't check the area for diamonds, that's what I was going to say, but also most people do come in pairs, and when that other guy came strolling in and I killed him, this guy, I just had a feeling that he had a buddy somewhere nearby, so it turns out there are no diamonds in this area. I'm probably going to need some of this now, right? No, we're good. Alright then. Well, we'll probably save this game now because we came quite close to a spot of bother. Oh, okay, you can store weapons in these crates. It's interesting. Don't think I'm going to need to do that. Just want to literally tweak the time just a little bit, just so I can prompt to save. I want to make waves here. I thought I could hear another person. Oh, I can't actually shoot that guy, that's quite a pain. Very tactical, I like it. Making my life as difficult as possible, buddy. Good job. Okay, so we were going to go hit up that outpost. I think we probably still are. And we might not take a vehicle, we might just go at foot. We're going this way, we're going to stick off the main road because that would be pretty silly at this point. If another vehicle comes along, we're screwed. Got one health bar, but it doesn't seem... Well, from behind, he's chasing us. My goodness. This place. Quite a spot of shit right now. We're going to need to let that grenade work for us. Oh wow, and he did flank. Okay. And if you die, then your friend must be dead. Okay, this game is definitely throwing everything at us now. Definitely worth using a syringe at this point. Okay, that guy done pretty well, flanking us round on this right. I'm already happier with this medium difficulty compared to easy earlier. That was much better. Now I should probably take the car, I am much safer with it. Oh my god. Not a moment's respite in this game right now. I am about to hit an outpost, in all fairness. That little battle with the two vehicles was probably what sparked them to come over. I might have just cleared this outpost. Area. Not what I need. There we go. Right, so I'm just strolling in here casually because I feel like we've probably wiped everyone out. They all seem to come to us. But then, you know, you just hear grenades going off. And you start thinking, who on earth did that? Fire a couple of shots off. I'd love to encourage whoever it is that's just throwing a grenade to come here. And I just felt like there'd be a diamond in this little area, but obviously that's not the case. Is there any kind of purpose to this place? There's got to be some form of ammunition or health that I'm supposed to be scoping out and identifying. That's the whole point of these outposts. Alright, so Don't want to spend too long looking for this, but there is obviously a reason that I'm here. All of these outposts have these. Yeah, it's still showing a padlock on it, so it's definitely not been fully identified what this is for. And I would like to find out pretty soon. Pretty nice area actually. How strange. When I stand up here and I look around me, I don't really see anything that would say, oh hey, this is what this outpost is for. It could just be this. It could be as simple as just pointing out that there's an MG turret, I don't know. Surely not. Oh wow, okay, look at all of our... That was the grenade I heard earlier. It's always nice to get closure. They've been out looking for me, haven't they? Have a little forest fire then. Come find me now. Oh wow. Do you know what? There you go. You're not always guaranteed it. It is so... I hate to use the term moist, but it is so moist in that jungle that you can't even start a fire. It's just not going to happen, which is interesting. Now, I don't want to stall for too long, but there is definitely some sort of some kind of resource that I could be scanning and identifying for the sake of what this outpost is for. I'm not seeing it absolutely anywhere in the slightest. It's really frustrating, and it could be really obvious too. It is probably something that has already gone up in smoke, and in which case I'm not going to find it here anymore. But yeah. But oh well, it doesn't genuinely matter if I don't find the purpose of this outpost, although I feel like if it was going to be anywhere, it'd be in here. I hope this is understandable. I just want to be able to say, oh, goodness gracious me, they just come out of nowhere, don't they? No, do you know what? Right back at you, right back at you. Just keep coming out of nowhere. I really wished I could have started that forest fire. That would have at least warned off these types of people. Now the way that's worked, and I've been completely oblivious, is I've had a few enemies who've noticed the firefight that I had so long ago, it seems now, and they've decided to come in and attack me, and they've gone out to into the jungle to try and flank me, to try and jump and pounce on me. And I've gone straight in through the path into their village, and that is generally how we've come across, well, how we've not come across each other. Alright, sweet, so we're going to just get in the vehicle and go to the next mission now. This place is a mystery. I wish I could say the reason why this outpost sits here. I wish there was something I could scan to say, hey, this has been visited, we already know about this outpost, but we're just going to have to remember that, and we'll have to come back here sometime, and maybe then we'll be able to see reasons for this outpost being here. So we're going to chuck a left here. As a matter of fact, no, we're not. We are going to go to the weapons dealer, who is conveniently placed here. There's no one around. Oh, okay. I don't know if I should have skipped over that as quickly as I did, but we've got some nice weapons that we can unlock as soon as we do another convoy mission, which is probably what we're going to do after this single player mission. And what we're going to do is, this gun is getting a little bit old now. As much as I'd like to show the weapon degrading, I think it would be better if we played it a little bit more safe. We need a better sidearm, that's what we need. That's what we're going to get. Eventually. Okay, so now that we have refreshed our weapons, we are ready to go and meet our buddy and get started on our mission. I'm going to back up. Obviously did a bad job of that. Why not take this road here? It's going to lead us straight to the safe house, which we've already taken. Oh. Oh, that goat is so lucky I didn't run him over. That was a close one, buddy. Take care. Alright, sweet. So, we are going to visit Flora.
Huh? You need to seriously ask yourself why you're playing these games with the factions. Sorry, none of my business. It's just, there's an informant at the villa. He's in contact with those special forces men you're after. If you can get to this guy, you can force him to send the wrong instructions. This will lead them to Mokuva, the shantytown. And that's where the APR is going to ambush them. The informant's Belgian. An unusual guy, hard to miss. Hate to lay traps, but I have no choice. They're here to get me. Look, I stole medical supplies, okay, and I sold them on the black market. What else was I supposed to do? The factions keep all the medicine for themselves. I tried to strike a deal with the APR. I'll have to go to the shantytown. If you can meet me there later and help me deal with these guys, I'd appreciate it. The Belgian will tell you he's working for the foreign press. Don't believe it.
Okay, so we have just been asked to do a side quest instead of just going straight in guns blazing to take out some special forces. Now, I personally found some of the side quests to be more interesting, and I found others to be a bit less interesting. It was better to just go in guns blazing. Now look at that, it's rusted, but that is a nice grenade launcher. But we're not going to take the MGL, we're going to keep to the assault rifle. And we're going to just get in and we're going to get some more weapons eventually. But yeah, so we've been given a different objectives. Now, yeah, personally, I would have liked to have visited the Oasis. I had a good reason to. And we're just going to go with a side buddy quest because we're going to just see what it's all about. It's probably going to be chaotic, I will tell you that much. It's probably going to be a lot worse. Now look at the amount of goats around here. This little goat he's a brave guy. He's even kind of mocking the vehicle. It didn't kill him. This is Gary the Lucky Goat. If he doesn't get out of the way, he is going to get... Yeah, I was about to say, he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't get out of the way. I've got places to go. I can't wait for goats to move out of the way. Actually, we do want to go this way, so yeah, you better get moving. I don't want to run this goat over, I'm not that cruel. Alright, we're about to head straight into this outpost again. And, you know me, I'm going to probably end up trying to find out what this outpost's purpose is. Okay, there's one. Now we're going to just let them come to us. I'm going to take out some of their cover so they can't use it. The way I'm chopping off leaves off of this thing. Okay, here they come. I'm not really seeing many of them yet. I'm going to shoot blindly here. Okay, that guy's landing some more shots than I'm willing to let him have. Firing blindly into bushes now, but that seems to have quietened them. They must have landed. No. Let's get a bit of a closer view. I think we might have run somebody over. See you later. Anybody else? Gonna abandon the vehicle. Yeah, I thought there was another. Okay. Oh. You're not even looking at me. But apparently those shots were landing. Okay. I did used to get that happen. This guy just looks like he just ran into a tree. Alright, we don't need to do this. We're taking a risk locking ourselves into a vehicle repairing animation when we could get ran over by any incoming vehicles, but that's not to be bothered. Right, if I was low on health, I would have used that bottle of water to heal me. I'm still not identifying what this outpost achieves in terms of you know, ammunition, molotovs, frag grenades. There is normally some kind of purpose to these places, and it just seems like the more I keep coming back here and insisting on trying to find out, I'm not making any progress whatsoever, so I should probably just carry on. We'll just we'll refer to this as the mystery outpost for now. It's got literally nothing of note for me to log, as this is what this outpost is for. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop in a vehicle and we're going to continue on with our journey, and we were going up that way. We've got another outpost up ahead there as well, which just means that the action is not going to be stopping anytime soon. Okay, feels like we're entering some kind of official locale here. Let's get out here. Oh, for goodness sake, already aware of me. Choke on that. You too. Oh no, the Unimog. No, it's okay. Oh, direct hit. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. I could sure use with some of these. Apparently no, I don't. Ah, and this is what I mean. This is what I mean. So this is now an outpost scouted because it has those. Whatever those are. But I just couldn't find that in the outpost prior to this. I'm just going to leave my car back there because, I'm be honest, I would be much happier taking a Unimog into this next bit. As a matter of fact, no, I'm not even going to take a vehicle into this next bit. Obviously, I am about to enter some very carefully guarded area. Yeah, that much is clear. Let's scope this out. Yeah, he's trying to snipe me. Already. Already been spotted. He'll be sending out the troops for me now. That was a very... Oh, wow, and he's landed his hit. Let's hug this. Oh, there would have been nothing more exciting, more than... Has he warned the others? No, they're chilling. They're chilling. As long as we can keep this sniper at bay. Oh, wow, and there's no chance of that. We're going to need to run over there. I think that would have probably been seen by someone. Oh my god. Let's heal. This guy still doesn't look any the wiser. And that's how we want it. But we are not shaking this sniper. Oh, come on, give it a rest. As if that sniper could see me. Oh my god, he just hit that lamppost.
Hey.
Oh, for God's sake. Shit's really hitting the fan now. Hey, what's going on? Oh my god, we could get hit by that sniper here. Need to be very, very careful. Okay. Well, at least we know what it feels like to be hunted right now. And I will take all of this right now. There we go. Just so we have a better view of this guy, who has no idea that I'm in here. And he's just running straight on. And he can carry on. Oh wow, he's got a buddy.
Be careful!
I was hoping I'd get the jump on them. Yeah, that was poor. I was hoping I'd get the jump on them. Oh, we're back in Sniperville here. We could be in trouble. Come here, you bastard. Come on, that sniper's probably watching me right now. You're making life very difficult. Okay. Alright, so we'll size things up again. Just wait. Doing okay-ish for ammo. There's still a guy out there. We'll probably pop him. Ah, he just ran away in the nick of time. Alright, but he's aware of me, but he's not sure where I am. We're going to keep it very much that way. Oh, wow. Hello. Forget everything I just said.
Trust! Big trust! You don't sound like a bunch going right.
Yeah, we're not going to have that. Any of that. Nope.
We gotta get out of here and join the search.
Are you crazy? We gotta hold our boat for the sailors. Some crazy blogger looking for God knows what. What the hell is he looking for? He's looking for you, you dummy shit. He's looking for you right now. Just shut the hell up. Just shut the hell up. Yeah.
Oh wow, you're over here? You guys really spread out, didn't you? You're definitely threatening me. And my well-being. And you are a nuisance. I need more ammo. Here's a grenade for you. Definitely a guy up here. Oh wow, hello. Oh god. Grenades galore. Alright, sweet, you're down. Ah, absolute useless. Do you know what? I'd have probably had fun trying to stealth my way around this camp if there were... Oh my goodness. What was that? Someone in last stand? Oh, it's the sniper. Of course it is. Where it all began. Aha! Take that. Alright, resilient. A sniper that can take numerous bullets to the head. Okay. I think that's everyone. But then again, I've been thinking it's everyone constantly, and then there's like 3 more people waiting around the corner for me. Nonetheless, there is definitely a quiet spell now. There's a few people I killed, and I wanted their ammunition, to be honest. As you can hear, I'm picking that up, and that's incredibly useful right now. As a matter of fact, I'm probably not getting the ammunition. I think I am, because my... Oh wow, there was still someone. There are still people. Plural. Never assume it is over until it is over. Honestly, for a second, the way he threw his arms up in the air, I thought he was just going to like start charging at me. Which looked freaky. I definitely wouldn't have played well with that. Yeah, I think I could probably... something here that I can pick up, apparently. Right, it's just some ammunition. Sweet. Alright, so we didn't do it very gracefully, but we definitely got where we needed to go, and that is something we do need. Thank you very much for the syringes. We will definitely be thanking you for that later. Okay, there is some more things here that we could use. Not quite finished yet. Definitely some ammunition that we could do with, so that's sweet. And please tell me that's everyone, because now we've got this down here. Ah. Genuinely, we've got another guy down here, and he is aware of my presence. He's going to think about it for long enough for me to pop him in the head, hopefully. No. Oh, there's one a bit below him as well, isn't there? Sweet. Okay, back to the mission objective. Oh, we're going to have to drop down. Oh, good job we did though, because there's someone down here. There you are. Thank you for being so obvious. I'll keep using my cover while you try and shotgun me from there. This is not Call of Duty, this is Far Cry, my friend. I'm going to shotgun me from there. Alright, so there are some diamonds around here, and they're obviously not down here, so we're going to get back up onto the higher ground and get to the mission objective. there might be someone hiding in this outpost up here. But we're gonna let him stay scared for a minute because we've just wiped out his whole defense. Lo and behold, we're also going to take a couple of his little diamonds sitting around here in this place somewhere. Where are they? They might be on the roof. As a matter of fact, I imagine they probably are, and there's probably a way for me to get up there, and it's probably through these boxes. Oh, I think I can see a ladder. Oh, it's that ladder. Okay, so yeah, there are some diamonds up here. I'm going to take those. Sweet, I think that clears diamonds in this area, which is good, and we're going to hit this house now, and I think we're going to find a guy in here somewhere. Probably upstairs. But we're just going to see if he's got anything for us. Nope. We're just going to have to go up and... Hey, buddy.
What? We can work this out, whatever it is. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I want you to read that instruction out on your radio.
Bravo Papa Mike, this is Charlie 2-4. Do you read?
We copy, go ahead.
Stand by for coordinates.
Roger that.
Alright, so we've done successfully the buddy mission, which I believe Flora set us to do. And we've got him to read out some different coordinates. So now that we've followed his mission, we're just going to threaten him for a minute. I'm going to make sure he feels threatened. Now, that has changed things. Now we're not going to the Oasis, which is kind of annoying. And I don't know whether I should kill this guy or not. I'm going to take this phone call in front of him.
It must have worked. The Special Forces men are heading towards Mokuba now.
I think this guy's still going to take a bullet. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't trust him. He's seen me. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm sorry, but you've seen my face. You know who I am. I've made you change coordinates. You have served your purpose. They knew your voice. They knew who you were. They needed that to be done, and now you have finished your purpose. And I can get on with my mission. We'll screw up his remaining radio too. And we'll scrap that. Okay, we can't shoot bullets and destroy passports, but nevertheless. We'll screw up his radio. As a matter of fact, we'll screw up this radio too. One he was actually using. Or not. And we most certainly probably can't hit his safe either, which is a shame. We got what we needed. Let's make a move. Where are we going to? Oh boy, they definitely like making me travel. Now, I was tempted to go to the safe house that I'm pointing towards right now up there. The only problem with going there is it's completely the wrong way to the mission that I'm doing. The mission I'm doing is going down there. There's no bus routes to speed this up, so I'm just going to literally have to beeline it over there. So let's get going now. Was that a car? There was a nice little car down there, wasn't there? Like a Jeep Wrangler. Yeah, here we go. There's actually a Jeep as well. I don't know if it's a Jeep Wrangler. I'm throwing that name out there. I've heard it before. It's blue as well. Nice little colour. We'll go back to that safe house, I'm sure, someday. There's a way of getting there from above it, which is probably from the river. So, yeah, we'll find a way. Although it's quite tucked away, we'll definitely go there again. Oh, well. Okay. Already some guys there. We'll just leave that. definitely just leave that. We have nearly overturned the car. We have definitely done enough within the guard post today. Great. Well, that was a double kill. And a bloody good one. The Jeep Wrangler has no weapon on the back of it. It's smoking. Probably worth ditching it now. We're going to carry on. Where are we going? We're going down here and then we're taking the right. It's the mystery outpost again. Doesn't seem to have a purpose. Oh wow, here we go again. My vehicle has overturned. Oh, that would have been cool. Why didn't it just let me continue doing that? That would have been amazing. Oh my god. Shit. I should be nearly dead. Holy crap. Well, this has been hectic. From the offset, I just don't think there's been a single bit of respite. I've not even had a chance to think, really. We were going in this direction. Unfortunately, I thought that I was... Gosh, look at this. Oh, wow, the car's on fire. That's going to cause a lot of problems. That's the problem I was referring to. Thankfully, I got my distance. There should hopefully be a car up here. There should hopefully be a reason for this place, but there doesn't seem to be one. I will take that bottle of water because that will replenish my health without me using a syringe, which is kind of important right now. I get a feeling that it's in here somewhere. And I'm just not seeing it. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, that's really been bugging me. That's lovely to see. Okay, we found the purpose of this. Now we need to take a right. And we do have a vehicle here. Now we can get going. Back on the road again. Ah, perfect. Probably like my third or fourth malaria hit in a while. We're definitely caning those pills. Let's get going. Follow this around. This is quite a valley we're creeping into. Getting a bit more savannah as I enter this region. Oh, we want to approach with care here. We are going into a bit of an area. I seem to remember this area from the part when the jackal comes and gets you. Anyway, this is quite a built up area. And there is going to be some people here. Also, there is... that safe house is on the other side of that mountain, which is no good for me right now. Alright, do I see anyone there? I do, I see that guy. And he's a sniper. Or an RPG, more like. The exact type of person that you want to kill. He would have been a pain. He would have dealt serious damage. Okay, and now we're definitely awoke the lion's nest. Whatever the term is. Oh, he's right there. Alright, hey man. That was just in time. You just finished reloading, hadn't you? Oh, you can't do anything. Yeah, we're going to hold this cover. You can come out into the open plains. Hey man, good luck to you. Are you still living? Wow. Wow, okay, whoa. We're taking fire damage. Serious fire damage. That fire is going to spread quite viciously. Thought that was an enemy. I'm going to let that fire pass on through that side of that village there. This is quite the built-up area, isn't it? Now this is all burnt out, I can get back on my perch. This is quite a built-up little shanty town. It's an impressive design.
It's their mistake. Let them sort it. Besides, we gotta hold our post. Look might come this way.
Still got some guys scared out of their mind here. Oh, and he's found me. Oh yeah, just the timing was right there. Here guys, have that. Oh wow. He had no choice but to just literally push me. Don't blame him. Right there.
I've been shot! Fuck, I've been shot!
No, not today, buddy. You're not getting back up. Right, this has been quite the battle, but I am going to take a moment to grab my diamonds. Where am I headed? Not even quite there yet. A little bit more further to go. Now, I had to make a decision there. Did I want the ammo or did I want to use it as a weapon? And I had to destroy it. Use it as a weapon. Oh, that would have been quite a cool little doorway to go through if it worked. Or even there's a hidey hole so you can shoot out of it. That would have been really interesting. Alright. Let's move further in. So this is the APR base. So we've basically gone and pushed into quite a heavy stronghold for the APR, and we are working for the UFLL. We want to be going over this way if anything. And that seems to be the end of the firefight. Oh, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful map design. Great location. Ah, I thought so. I can hear those footsteps. Anyone else? I can hear his footsteps. Am I destroying the radio? I mean, I'm going to shoot this anyway. Yeah. Wow. Okay, it's kind of a shame about the save there, because that's just kind of taken something away from the moment, but I didn't actually see that vehicle there. There we go. Vehicle added to safe house. There we go.
From the APR. You didn't just burn that truck, did you? Right, okay, this is bad. You better come find me.
That was pretty much the idea, wasn't it? I was told to take it out. Okay. It's like, oh, go and burn that truck. Oh, you didn't take that truck out, did you? Damn it, I wasn't looking for you to do that. Well, mission accomplished. We took out the truck. And now we need to go and see Flora, who's only just outside this area. So we'll go do that. I thought there might be some weapons in here. I wouldn't have needed a syringe, but it didn't matter because I got my syringes back there anyway. Okay, sweet. Well, we're going to keep to this high ground just by the path, by the road. And we're just going to keep on scouting over till we get to Flora. Now, presumably Flora's in an outpost having a battle, so we better get there quick. For the sake of storyline, it would be good if me to take my time. Yeah, I can hear the action going on. Let's get in there. And we're just going to go in guns blazing, because that's kind of like the whole story here. There they are. Hey you, stop shooting at Flora. Where are you, Flora? Ah, there's more. Oh, nice positioning. Great positioning. Hiding in the window of that shanty. It's good. It's pretty good. I'll give him that. Where was Flora in all of this? She seemed to be in this direction. This is where they were headed, yeah.
I never used to shake this bad. I just need a minute. You should move out.
Alright, so you're doing just fine then, yeah? You're not in need of any kind of assistance. You don't have blue smoke blowing up from out of you, so I'm presuming everything's okay for you. I'm wondering if I shot her, would that just wipe out Flora? Either way, there doesn't seem to be a point in doing that. So anyways, right, what are we doing here now? Well, since we have just literally done the side quest for the buddy mission, we didn't get to hit the oasis, so my impression is it would be better now for me to go do that. And we're going to do that in the quad bike. Let's go and see the oasis. Now, that was a good start. Okay, so we're literally going to drive all the way over to the oasis, which is a nice little deserty location, and it was something I was going to hit, and then I thought, oh, hang on a minute, there's a single player mission that I'm supposed to do for that, so I should probably do that instead. And turns out that there was a side buddy quest, and it does give you upgrades to safe houses, it guarantees you a vehicle and so on, so I wanted to make sure that I had that sort of equipment at the safe house. Good to upgrade it when you've got the opportunity to do so. So now, a case where I am feeling like I missed out on visiting the oasis. And I feel that it would be better if I come in and do it now. The oasis is quite a built up area. I don't know if it normally has enemies. Or whether it was only populated because of the mission. Yeah, there is some diamonds around here, which is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. We want all those diamonds. We're going to need to do this sort of stuff. It's giving us ammunition that we otherwise didn't have too, so that is a positive. We're quite close. Okay, sorry for the random looking around, but and you know what? It looks relatively empty here. I don't think that there's any enemies here. I feel like the diamonds are up on that rock and I can't get there without doing something special, I imagine. Like maybe paragliding from the top of the rocks. That sort of stuff was in the game. Oh wow, that's a nice little archway there. Did that take it into anywhere special? Is there anything down here that I would need to know about? Not particularly. There's some ammunition that I don't need, but otherwise it brings me straight through to the same place. Alright, sweet. Well, what we'll do then is we'll quickly run back around here and we'll get up on top of this hill. Sometimes there are paragliders in the distance that take you on top of these rocks that you're trying to reach, and you have to go to those paragliders to get to where you want to be. And in those instances, it's not always obvious. You spend a lot of time working out why you can't find this diamond, and it turns out you need to go over somewhere else and kind of do it from there. In this case, I can't see the paraglider, so if it is over there, it's not spawning to a point where I can see it. So, and I can see clearly that I can't get up on that rock either, so it's not going to be possible to go up there. So we're going to have to find this diamond, and maybe it's just under here. And I've overthought it. I've overthought it. Okay. Well, that wouldn't be the first time. And I know that there is no enemies here because it's been dead quiet. And I know that there is a vehicle around here somewhere. There's that one, but that is built into the map. That is not drivable. Other than that, here it is. Same colour. Swap through me. Now I could take the ATV. I left it over here somewhere. There, I did. Yeah, I'll take the ATV. I don't see why not. Now we've locked ourselves in, which is lovely. Locked ourselves in. Alright, so I'll tell you what, that little on the right handle, the kind of yellowish colour, I used to think that was a solid light as if I was looking at a diamond. That used to throw me so often. Since we're down here, I don't see why we shouldn't hit that safe house, otherwise we're wasting time. And we're going to go in between these. Maybe we'll come across some enemies. Seems kind of hidden. Oh wow. Ah, we'll find some diamonds. That's what we'll find. That's why this was worthwhile. And then right over there. Map exploration for the win. I'm not doing too badly on diamonds now. Once we've unlocked some more weapons, we will be definitely able to buy them at least. Be having weapons for the sake of having weapons, be able to use them as well. There'd be nothing nicer for me right now than to upgrade to the AK-47, because I'm kind of getting sick of what I can only describe as the G36C. Oh great, are they already aware of me? Oh wow. I suddenly contemplated that potentially, oh, this safe house isn't unlocked yet. Just contemplated them ramming that quad bike and subsequently eliminating me. He's unawares. That's going to make this final kill really fun, actually. We can have our way with this guy. His buddies were very vigilant, and he has won no points for being vigilant of me now. Just going to get the high ground. We're going to just decide how we're going to take this guy. He's finishing his drink. Oh no, he's decided to go for a little walk. I'm sure he's not worried. He knew his friends. He knew his friends were very good at what they do. Probably just another day at the office for this guy. And he's got no concerns whatsoever. He doesn't think anything bad is going to happen to him. So I'm going to take this back side of the house. Machete at the ready. And this is going to unlock the safe house. Once he's dead, of course. There we go. Lovely. Well, we got to go ninja with the very last guy, which was lovely. And now I think we'll save the game, or no, there's actually no need for that, to be honest, actually, because I'm thinking about it logically. We're going to get the bus and we're going to go into the centre, and when I say the centre of the map, and we're going to save game there, and we're going to wait until another day to hit the next convoy, which will unlock more weapons. So I just didn't think there was going to be another reason why I would end up finding this place, so it felt more worthwhile to come down and get this safe house before it was too late. We might as well get this guard out first. Let's hit it from an angle where, oh, it's too late. Exactly. Whoa. Jesus Christ. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Did his buddy die? Oh, he's right there, right there, right there. I was going to try and take an outpost stealthily for a change, or at least just get a better approach of things. Doesn't look like that's going to be happening after all. Oh, great, great, yeah, we got someone. Recovered enemy weapons are in poor condition and prone to jam. You should not rely on them. You can tell the relative condition of a weapon by looking at it. Dirty, scratched and rusty weapons are more prone to jam. You can unlock and purchase new weapons from the weapon shop. Brand new weapons you purchase have maximum reliability. The weapon you are firing is jammed. Press X to clear the jam. Excellent. So that was my first experience of a jammed weapon. Thankfully it didn't impact me too much. It just goes to show, exactly as I said, I'm looking to get rid of this weapon. I'm starting a fire, and I'm pretty sure that guy might end up getting caught in that fire unless he plays his cards right. Let's see how he gets on. He's suddenly forgotten about me. He's very focused on the fire. completely wiped him out of his headspace. He is not thinking about me anymore. He's definitely wary about the fire though, and that tactic of mine has not worked. What I can do is, wow, that is a raging fire. Set fires to manipulate the direction the enemy's going. See, this guy is flanking around to my left now. As a matter of fact, I feel like really just kind of setting another fire, just to prang him out all the more, just to amuse myself, just watch him. He's not going to be alive for long if he carries on. He's backing away from the fire. This fire is raging on. Easy. I like playing around with the fire propagation in this game, it's really fun. And pretty easy to use. Alright, I think we found the purpose of this outpost, which makes this a scouted outpost. We get more explosive weapons, or explosive ammunition, which we don't need. But there are a few things we need, including those. And if they had in little red flammable boxes with flammable items like my Molotovs, which I'm now out of, that would be nice. Apparently there are none though. But what we're better off doing now is getting back onto the original purpose, which was to get to the bus station. And we're going to do so using this car since it's so conveniently positioned in the direction that I want to go in, and it's a nice red, healthy red car. So we're just going to cut out all. I was just going to. Oh, that is the bus station. I was going to say I'm going to drive off, cut the angle of this, but it turns out I was going to need to go that around this way. Okay, so back to the centre. Alright, sweet, so we've made some progress, we've found some diamonds, we've made our first, well, completed our first mission, and we did so by helping our buddy. We've experienced our first weapon jam. So on the back of finishing a mission, upgrading safe house to include vehicles there now, which will be very handy, hence why I was a little bit spoiled earlier, thinking, oh, I thought there would be the opportunity to get a vehicle at a safe house out in the desert area, and I didn't drive a car out to it, and I didn't have a car there once I got there, and that was because obviously I hadn't unlocked it. So now with doing that buddy mission, I've now been able to unlock cars so that vehicles will be at the safe houses that I go to, so that's going to be really useful for future. Obviously that improves our relationship with Flora as our first buddy, and we've not gone down yet, so we've had our first weapon jam. This weapon is definitely in need of some upgrading. And the next thing we're going to do when I stream next is probably going to continue on with some main missions, but I will be starting off by doing another convoy from the weapon shop, hitting another convoy so that I've unlocked some more weapons, because I want to drop this gun now. Whatever this gun is called, a G3 or whatever it is, but I want to drop this gun now. I'm thinking about the AK-47 for future, so that will be a little bit more interesting. So on the next game we're going to do that. We have just saved game here at the bus stop here, so I think that'd be fine. I've also got the opportunity to play a mission for either faction, so I could jump sides if I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, you're banging girls anyway. All we do is put the camera in the room. Loads of sort of dicks pay good money to watch girls shake a chip like you. We're an African, mate. Take advantage of the opportunities.
Alright, I'll have a go at it.
I'm just listening to those guys. I like listening to the spontaneous conversations and stuff. I think the game got the audio wrong, because when I listen to them, when I'm looking directly in that direction, which is them, that's where they were, that's who I was listening to, it sounded quiet. When I turned my back to them, or at least kind of like my right backside to them, they sound a lot clearer. It's like the audio is back to front almost. Like when I'm looking this way, it's quiet. It's almost like it's behind me. Yeah, so they got the surround sort of audio system in this game wrong, and that was a shame. Besides from that though, and that tangent completely, I just wanted to say that this was a 2-hour stream, and if anyone joined and if anyone watched it, hope you enjoyed it. And more importantly, there will be a few more of these sorts of streams, so if you're following this, I haven't got a set dedicated time. If you're watching a past broadcast, enjoy, because it'll be easier to kind of just watch through these as and when. But besides from that, this stream's over, and I'm going to move on to another stream, and in the next one we'll do some more main missions. We might just keep with the UFLL. I don't feel like jumping to factions at the moment. We'll finish what we've got with the UFLL, and then we'll jump ship to the APR once we've maxed out all of those missions. We'll get some more weapons, so that we're using a bit of variety of weapons. I've now realised that there is also on the top right hand side of the map, the envelope that I picked up earlier has sent me on a quest which I was unawares of, and that might be the next area that I go to. Might get the bus to the top northeast of the map, and then journey my way towards that white circle, find out what's going on with that, and then drive on over to the weapons shop, and that'll trigger a weapons convoy mission, and then I'll be able to unlock more weapons, and then we can go into our next storyline mission. So everything seems mapped out. That seems to be ideal. It's night time, so we'll see how all of that goes. In all fairness, to avoid any confusion, so that I don't actually forget what I'm planning on doing, I may just take the bus over there now and save the game. Okay, so we'll save that, and at least then we've got ourselves set up for the next stream. So just a little tease for where that's going to start. It's going to start looking at this deserty area. It's night time. You can hear rattlesnakes. We're going to head over to that location over there. We're going to get ourselves the... Oh wow, that's in the fort region. I've been there before. That's not going to be that easy to break into, but obviously it's going to need to be done. And there's another oasis region up there as well, to be fair. I think maybe that's the one I was thinking of, or maybe there's one in every top corner. I think there is. Every corner of the map there's probably some sort of oasis, and I'm just not thinking right. Okay, well, anyways, this stream is now at an end, so we'll get on to that in the next one. Thanks for watching.